Now, if the situation is such that you have opened the door and fallen out of the tram, I will make everybody point at you and laugh at you, because you do not follow simple instructions. In scientific circles, this is called natural selection. And take all the pictures you want. I suppose you can use flash, but your flash will reach, maybe, if it's not a professional flash release, it'll reach a maximum of like 20 feet, folks. Some people have actually told me that you take digital without the flash, it actually comes out better, so it's up to you. But please do not take a picture while standing up while the tram is moving. Wait until I come to a stop and then you can stand up. Because if you're standing up and I'm moving and I come to a sudden stop and you fall off the tram, everybody will laugh at you. Up in the sky on your left, you see the turkey vultures? That's for people who fall out of the tram. Actually, folks, those turkey vultures live in this area. They're not going after animals, they're just catching the currents of air. Eventually, they will land in those trees past the balloon. Turkey vultures, there's like 100 of them living at the wild animal park because of all the trees that they can roost in at night. On your left are two very angry deer. You've heard of Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. These are Dasher and Dancer, the red-eyed reindeer. And they've been awake for like 40 days right now. If you look on your right, there's a place where you can stand and get picked up by a shuttle. That will give you a shortcut here and there, because we do have around 2-3 miles of walkways. And folks, if you look on your right, you can see people standing. Oh my gosh, the three sisters are right out on your right, here. Right here. Sitting here. Look at that. Hold on. They're looking over there, so I don't know whom they see there. I think all the people over there are too big for the cheetahs to eat. Pompey, Itana, and Moyo, three of our sister cheetahs. Notice they're out in the open, they're not afraid of us. We actually had to train these cheetahs not to be afraid of us. And keepers will go in and pet them. And scratch their ears and feed them by hand. They take beef balls by hand, so guess what? They're right now. What are those other people taking pictures of? We only have 3 cheetahs in there. I wonder what they're... Okay, I don't know what they're taking pictures of. And please do not eat on the tram. Don't want to leave a mess for next people getting on. And if, of course, you drop anything over the side, tell me at the end of the tour. We'll try and go and get your items. Nice moon on your left, almost a full moon. And the full moon actually has a 10 times as much light as a half moon. You think it's like twice as much only, but actually it's 10 times because of the reflection of the sun and all that. And if you look on your left, up the green hill, brown and tan animals are Ken and Impala. This on your left is 60 acres of land. This is East Africa. I got 1, 2, 3 rhinos in front of you on your left. 4 rhinos. First thing you'll notice about the rhinos is that they're big, 5,000 pounds. When you're that big, very few animals bother you. Second thing you're going to see is that they're gray. They look like rocks. They blend right into everything. Third thing you're going to see, or you're not going to see very well, is their eyes. Look how tiny their eyes are. Animals which are really, really big, like over 3,000 pounds, they have pretty bad eyesight. Elephants have bad eyesight. And folks, these rhinos are no different. They can see around 25 feet in front of them. But if you think about it, this is a 4,000, 5,000 pound animal. I don't need to see where I'm going. You get the heck out of my way. And folks, big ears though. Yeah, those ears are about the size of what? 2 fists? Yeah, and they can listen to what's going on around them. Yeah, an excellent sense of smell. Their nostrils are bigger than their eyes. Yeah, they can smell what's going on. They can't see what's going on, but they can smell what's going on. Look at the birds on your right. Look at the black birds behind you on your right. Those are white-faced ibises. They're actually from Florida, migrating here for the winter. And you see the birds swimming around in circles? These are pintail ducks. This is a game they play. I'm sorry, not pintail ducks. Northern shoveler duck. This is a game they play. They swim around in circles, they fall down, and they get dizzy. Get up, swim around in circles, get dizzy, fall down. Whoever's the last one left standing gets all the food. Now actually, folks, they are stirring up the soil from the bottom of the pond, creating a whirlpool, eating the food that comes up with the soil. Chuck is on your left. Big male rhino. Big Chucky. 38 years old. They live 40 years, folks. The record for a southern rhino is 44. 4 of those 44-year-olds are here at the Wild Animal Park. See the size of Chuck? It's like 6 feet tall. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I think he's like 5'6" or 6 feet tall. Big boy. And you know what? They're very gentle. They're so darn big, very few rhinos will attack. And because they're so big, nobody bothers them. Nobody bothers them, so they don't have to be aggressive. They're very gentle animals. Of course, in the wild, they'll be kind of suspicious, but here they're used to the keepers. The keepers will go right up to them and pet the rhinos. Of course, the keepers are inside the truck at the time. Here we go. We are on safari. We have left civilization. We have left civilization. If you need to go to the restroom, it is too late. Thank you very much. I'll now go and take my medication. But this is the whole point of the Wild Animal Park. You go to a regular zoo, it's 100 acres. We are not 100 acres, folks. We are 900 acres of land developed for our collection. Almost 1.5 square miles. The animals we like out in the wild. 3,600 animals in 900 acres. Ooh, that's 4 animals per acre. Oh, look, rhinos on your right. They're out. Look at this. Mommy and Daddy. Mommy is the one, I think, right at the feeding trough. Daddy is the one who's smaller. Mommy is pregnant. She's due to give birth in May. And that's 5 months from now. She's already been pregnant 12 months. Pregnancy for rhino is 17 months. And these rhinos are hook-lipped rhinos. Their upper lip is like a hook, like a finger. And you know what? They use that finger-like lip to reach for the leaves up in the trees. Yeah, the southern rhinos, the ones you saw on the left, they eat grass. These rhinos eat leaves. The southern rhinos, there are 14,500 in the world. These hook-lipped rhinos, there are only 3,700 in the entire world. They're considered an endangered species. Endangered means there's a big chance that these animals, these plants, they're gonna die out, go extinct within the next 20 years unless we do something about it. So we're trying to help these animals out. Coming up on your left is an island for the pelicans. Oh, you see more white-faced ibises on the shore? I think. No. Are those the blackbirds? I can't tell. But the pelicans are eastern white pelicans from Africa. And these pelicans get up to 25, up to 30 pounds. Big birds. And they have webbed feet. Those two are not a good combination for hanging onto a branch in a tree. The pelicans do not go up in the trees. They stay on the ground. Where's their nest going to be? Where are their eggs going to be? Close to the ground. Ha! That's why you have an island for them. It's a little sanctuary so their eggs will be safe, not get trampled or scrambled. 65 acres on your left, folks. And that is South Africa. And this is the whole point. We have 150, 160 animals in there on your left. Wow, that's like, yeah, less than 3 animals per acre. Give the animals lots of space, make them feel like they're out in the wild. Every year, 500 babies. Escaped animals on your right, in front on your right, escape. Look at them. They're outside. Look at this. Ah, great. So now we have to call we got a choice. We can call the keepers to come and get these deer, or we can let the deer be free. If you want us to call the keepers, raise your hand. If you want us to let the deer be free, raise your hand. You are the most irresponsible group of people I've ever driven for. I'm glad I don't work for you. But you're right, those are not our deer. What do you mean those are not your deer? Those are native deer, California mule deer. What are they doing here? They live here. See, in addition to the 900 acres of land developed for our collection, we also have 900 acres of undeveloped land. So you know what? Almost 3 square miles of land. There's going to be rabbits, squirrels, California mule deer, raccoons, skunks, great blue herons, egrets, crows, ravens, golden eagles, red-tailed hawks, red-shouldered hawks, cucumber, soft, scorpions, tarantulas, sausage, bobcats, mountain lions, weasels, owls, and coyotes. And we live in that